standing all alone. Would you tell me what's real and right? 'Cause I don't know anymore. And all this is starting to kill me inside. To see these walls are crashing down. The heartless acts and the selfish sounds. With all that trying, she stopped fighting. While darkness, it took her away. Oh, I tried, but I couldn't stop the pain. She likes to look at the bottle from the bottom. Every time she looks in the face of the bottle from the bottom, she sees her life that was so much different when she was a young girl. She could stand on top of a hillside screaming to the world to stop, because she begged and prayed that someday she'd see a change. She said, I always knew the truth and never told anyone. I just closed my eyes and it was done. Now when the lights go out, I see what's going on. And with all that fighting, she stopped trying to get away from the terrible sounds of the heartbreaks and earthquakes. Oh, her life seemed so far away. She likes to look at the bottle from the bottom. Every time she looks in the face of the bottle from the bottom, she sees her life that was so much different when she was a young girl. She could stand on top of a hillside screaming to the world to stop, because she begged and prayed that someday she'd see a change. I know how she feels at night, standing all alone. And I remember a dark September where they came and made her surrender. They took her to a place that we could never say. She likes to look at the bottle from the bottom. Every time she looks in the face of the bottle from the bottom, she sees her life that was so much different when she was a young girl. She could stand on top of a hillside screaming to the world to stop, because she begged and prayed that someday she'd see a change.
What is up, my broviaries? Welcome back to PlaycrastiNation, population 131. Today I am back with more Pokemon Volt White. As you saw in our grinding montage, we finished all the trainers in Pinwheel Forest, which is awesome because now we can continue on our path to becoming the very best like no one ever was. Man, I know the grinding montage is going like kind of speedy. Wait, did it just switch from fall to winter? It was definitely autumn when I loaded it up. I don't have like video proof to prove that, but it was autumn when I loaded it up, and now it's apparently winter, so it's been several months since I played this apparently. But we're going to continue. I don't know if you... Thank you for the quick claw. I don't know if you like watched the grinding montage, but it was difficult. We almost lost several Pokemon several times, which means... I don't know if it means we're underleveled, because we were about the same level as the people we were going against. But it like doesn't bode well for our Sky Arrow Bridge. I wish we could get an encounter here. It's been a while since we got an encounter in general. The way the bridge curves right here, I've never seen anything like it. Okay, well, it's called physics or geometry or like anything that normal human beings have seen. Oh wow, that does actually curve like a complete 360, so maybe I should give her a little bit more credit. That's actually kind of impressive. And as beautiful as the scenery is, let's go ahead and just like, I said I wasn't going to use speed up button often, but like, boop, 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 boop. We're just going to zoom across the bridge a little bit quicker. See what this guy wants first. I'm searching for the exact center point of Sky Arrow Bridge. Well, you continue doing that, sir. If you've denoted that that's going to be your life goal, that no skin off my something. Wow, that's the Castelia City skyline. It does look beautiful. As far as Pokemon cities go, I gotta say, Castelia City is looking pretty nice. Okay, so let's go ahead and come down here and enter this terminal first. Okay, right, we know where Pinwheel Forest is. We just came from there. Oh, I walked so far, my legs are sore. Oh, you don't have to look. Okay, I'm not a skeevy little man. that what you're trying to accuse me of? We have arrived in Castelia City. Castelia City has so many people. Sometimes I don't forget to read the rest of your words. I don't think we can get an encounter here. There are many Pokemon that evolve with special evolutionary stones. Tell me which type do you like most? So this guy will give us a type of stone. Okay, this guy will give us a type of stone. Stick up your thumbs and curl in your fingers. That's the thumbs up pose. That means okay. In some place, it also means money. Okay. That guy will give us an evolutionary stone, fire stone, water stone, or leaf stone, whichever one we want. So I think it's best to save it until we have a Pokemon that can benefit from it. Speaking of Pokemon, I should go ahead and do a quick team recap since I didn't really, nothing much changed during the grinding montage except for a couple levels. So of course we have Zweilous, we have Flabber the Zweilous with Dragon Rage, Dragon Breath, Crunch, and Glaciate. We have Pignai the Pignite with Arm Thrust, Flame Charge, Blaze Kick, and Magnitude. We have Underbite the Snubble with Bite, Lick, Headbutt, and Crunch. We have Dwayne the Geodude with Magnitude, Magnet Bomb, Rollout, and Rock Blast. And finally, we have Orbit the Grimer with Blaze Kick, Cut, Sludge, Shadow Sneak. I said finally, we actually still have Comeback, don't call him one, the Braviary with Wing Attack, Hone Claws, Roost, and Slash. And that sums up our entire team. Now, I don't really feel like spending this entire episode. I'm battling Clerk Mail, but my Pokemon are weak. Okay. I don't really want to spend this entire episode just exploring Castelia City because it's so big. Why is this person like blocking my way? What if I need to heal? Want to recover Pokemon? Oh, sorry. Do you know Geonet? Nope. You see the globe on the second floor of this Pokemon Center? That is Geonet. If you check on Geonet, you can register the place where you live. That's creepy and I will not be doing it. I don't think I need to heal because I'm already healed. But I am reminded of something. So while I was grinding, I found another TM, and that TM was Searing Shot, which is Inferno of Scarlet Flames, blah, 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 blah. So when I randomized this, I made a mistake. I didn't necessarily make a mistake, but I did something that I didn't really foresee the consequences of. So when you're randomizing TMs, they added a feature in my randomizer that lets you affect the percentage of damaging moves that you would like to see. So you remember in our hard gold playthrough, pretty much every TM was like Attract or Tail Whip or moves that don't do anything that are no use to us. So I increased the percentage to make sure that we got more moves that do damage. What I didn't read was that it said affect the percent of high damaging moves, which is why every TM that we've gotten is amazing. And because we can use TMs infinitely in this game, I just feel like that's kind of cheating. So I'm going to go ahead and sell. Okay. I can't sell them. But I'm setting a rule for myself that I can only use them once in the entire playthrough. So now that I've already used Blaze Kick, I didn't mean to say Zweilous was my favorite. Braviary is my favorite, of course. 0. I haven't traded with anybody. Well, don't judge me for that. I can't do anything. I'm on a computer. But I will not be using any more TMs for only can use them once. So no more Crunch, no more Blaze Kick, no more blah, blah, blah. I know we already have some Pokemon that I taught Crunch like to several, but we're just going to have to pretend like those don't exist while we continue exploring the rest of Castelia City. The Royal Unova is hard and blah, blah, blah. Well, of course it is. So like I said, Castelia City is kind of massive. One bright side, though. I'm Mr. Oh, back to Pinwheel Forest. I was going to say that I'm Mr. Brightside, but not really feeling it. Dude, there's so many people in this town. I like that you can see the Who said huh? Yes? Hello? Talking to me? Woo! That's not something normal human beings say while, like, walking to work. Because he is alone and looks lonely. I was reading a book to him. I will read it to you, too. Zora, who left his mother, and... Okay, fantastic. Okay, he's just still kind of quiet. That boy is Zora, maybe. I don't know. We'll check these floors of these nice office buildings. I like that they have no security systems in place, so it's the game director, okay. Like I said, I like that they have all of these buildings just accessible to public. I guess in the world of Pokemon, you know, everybody's good and they don't have to worry about people coming and like stealing all their money or data or whatever people steal, identities. Okay. Oh, I pressed cancel. Go ahead and get out of this building. This is my problem of not playing 5th generation in such a long time, is I don't remember if there's a, like, free massage. Yeah, go ahead and massage. Does anybody evolve based on happiness? I can't remember if Underbite does. I mean, go ahead and massage him anyway. Fantastic. I don't remember if he evolved based on friendliness. I know he was introduced in 2nd gen, which is why I get a lot of 2nd gen Pokemon confused with that, because that was the generation where they introduced it, and I'm like, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, and I never used Snubbles, so I pretty much just assume the cute Pokemon all... We get TM44, which is Covet. Finally, a TM that's not very good. I don't think it's very good anyway. What does Covet do? What does Covet do? I endearingly approach the target, then steal its item. I mean, that's not terrible. It's a normal type stab move. Maybe it'd be better competitively, maybe, but I don't know anything about competitive battling, which is something I do need to mention. I'm really excited. I'm probably, by the time this comes out, I hopefully will have made my announcement video. But I'll just talk about this while I'm exploring. I'm actually taking part. Hello, please talk to me. Landscapes with people. I'm actually taking part in a. I don't really know what to describe it as. We don't really want an ice cream cone. I'm taking part in a. Show you a fire type? Here's a fire type. Look at him. You're so inspired. I will take a free. We need poison. We'll take the Pekka Berry or Pecha Berry. I'm taking place in a Pokemon battling tournament sort of thing. Basically, if you've ever seen, I can't remember the name of like the big YouTubers like Nappy and Shady does it sometimes, and I can't remember what the tournament's called. It's like the EPA or something. It's 3 letters. This is a set, the United Trainers, I don't know. It's something similar to that essentially, but for small YouTubers. And so I was invited to be a part of it, even though I know nothing about competitive battling. So that's going to be fun. That's a scary ship. That's going to be fun to watch me absolutely get my butt handed to me in some competitive Pokemon battling. I'm going to be doing it with my good friends Mr. Ginger Ninja and MJar as well. They've done it before. Mr. Ginger... It's a really hard thing to say fast. Why you got to be like that, Alex? Mr. Ginger Ninja actually organized a similar thing by himself one time and had kind of organized to have people come join him as well. And so he's already kind of and Mason, or I revealed his name. Where did I put those sunglasses? Hello, Mr. Eminem Black. Ching! Ah, I found them, and you've really got to have more light to see your... By the way, thank you for TM70 Flash. I will keep it. Okay, good night, Flash. Goodbye. All these dancers in the town, I don't know what they're doing. And then we got these, like, baldies right here. Smirk. And also, hee hee hee. Remember when I said there was no crime in the world of Pokemon? Just kidding, I see it right there. This guy's playing, like, nice songs. This guy's loving the songs. And this guy's doing that. Thank you for Pluck. Okay. But like I said, they are already tried and true veterans of the system, and so they know what they're doing. Hey, trainer, show me your paces. Give me a whirl. I mean, a free battle is a free battle. We'll go ahead and do it. So I have to basically learn everything there is to know about competitive battling in like a week. You're going to send into Simi Sage. That's not so bad. Are we leading with Orbit? Who are we leading with? We're leading with Flabber. That's fine. Level 25. Like I said, the levels are getting kind of scary, so we're going to go ahead and Glaciate. He's going to lower our defense. That's fine. You already have your attack stats, so I'm not too worried. But yeah, I have a lot to learn. I'm going to be coaching a team called the 4-Stealth Ralligators. You'll have already seen the logo by now. I spent pretty much all day making that, and I'm pretty excited about how it looks. So at the very least, even if I, get knocked out first round, well, I think there's like playoffs, so I'm not going to make the playoffs, but even if I go 0-5 or however many battles I have to do over the course of the thing, at least, we can feel pretty good about our team's logo. How about that? Those were some smooth moves, no doubt, but it'd be even tighter if I had a group. Okay, I will go find the other dancers. We've already seen 2 of them. I will go find Dasher and Dancer and Prancer, and hey, this guy wants to dance with you. Yes, do I have to battle you first? Alright, well, we'll go ahead and battle him, because that is apparently the requirement to be on a dance team, is you gotta dance. Battle, not dance. He's semi-poor. Are these not randomized? Oh, I didn't randomize opponents' trainers. That makes sense. I was like, these seem like the normal Pokemon that these people usually have, so why is that? But now it makes sense, because I didn't randomize opponent Pokemon, because I wanted to uphold the integrity of the Volt White Dre hack because he purposely made them difficult. Anyway, okay, he's gonna go join the squad. We got, I think, one more, and if that was grass and water, this one's gonna be fire. So we'll go ahead and lead with Dwayne. Trying to avoid using comeback for a little bit just because he was kind of carrying the team. Hello, we'd like to battle you. He's been kind of carrying the team just because he's amazing, but we don't really want him to do that too much. Let's go ahead and rock Flame Burst. Why does it do so much damage? I don't know if Dwayne just has a terrible special defense stat or what. I think if we can get one more level, there you go, hit him another time. Yes. If we can get an evolution and maybe raise the stats a little bit, maybe that would help. But we almost got, if Dwayne didn't have Sturdy, we would have lost him in the grinding montage to an Uproar from a Noctowl Smackdown. Smackdown is a rock type move. It does 50 and a flying Pokemon falls to the ground. Do you get rid of Rollout? I think you get rid of Rollout. Just because during the grinding montage I missed like 6 times with Rollout and it made me mad. It'd be nice to be able to smack down a flying type and then use the momentous occasion that I had just hinted at. Geodude Dwayne The Rock Johnson is assuming his next form. Not Stone Cold Steve Austin, but the People's Elbow. The one true love that we can all truly love. And it's Dwayne the Graveler. And I love that so much. I love Graveler. I really do. Look at that evil. Here I am. Once again, I'm torn into pieces. We have a Graveler now. What was that? Oh, the dance team. I will join the team. All right, fantastic. Another thing which I just remembered while adding Dwayne 2.0 Graveler to the layout is I sillily forgot to change the question of the day. So my new question of the day today, okay, fantastic. New question of the day to ask you is, what is your favorite job that you've ever had? Right now, I just finished working full-time for an awesome company this summer, which was perfect. It was in my major. I got to do marketing and e-commerce work, which sounds boring, but it was a ton of fun. Probably one of my favorite jobs I've ever had in my entire life. We celebrated the last day by going out and playing laser tag, and that pretty much sums up the entire experience of the internship in general. So it was awesome, and I'm still working part-time for them, hopefully coming back next summer. But I would have to say, have we finished our team? Dancers dance, the audience smiles, hearts beat with joy. It seems like a full squad. Is this a full squad? Thanks, man, I got the best team in the world. That's how I feel. Thank you for the amulet coin. We can get more Monet from things if we want to. My question is, can we go up to this next route and be a little cheeky and maybe... Obviously there's buildings, so while we're exploring these buildings... Oh, this one's blocked off. What's the deal? Why can't I go upstairs? Do you want to go up? I need to check you. Frisk, 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 and one more frisk. You don't seem to have anything suspicious. Okay. I've worked a lot of different jobs in my life. I've worked at Domino's Pizza, which was my first job. That was kind of fun. Is this the... Oh, this is like the party, right? Yeah, this guy's just having a party. Oh, another dancer. Okay, he doesn't want to join the team, though. That guy's speaking a different language. Castelia Cone. Okay. I worked at Domino's Pizza. That was a ton of fun, except for the whole, like, not really that fun type of thing. TM45 is Uproar. Thank you. So that was fun. I really did enjoy, like, the making pizzas aspect. It was actually, like, a lot of fun to, like... I considered it like a craft, kind of like make the bomb-looking pizzas. Because don't you hate when you like go to a Domino's or whatever pizza place you go to, and the pizza just looks like crap? Like, I hated working and seeing what some people would make and be like, you're gonna give that to someone to go feed their family? That's awful. So I always like held myself to a really high standard of... Oh no, we don't want to change nicknames. I always held myself to like a super high standard as far as my job went and making pizzas. So I know that's not really a glorious job, but that was fun. My favorite ever, probably. My least favorite was I worked for a company. Him bored. Yep, that's describing my brother on a Friday night. Him bored. Okay, go ahead and confirm. Unfortunately, it seems you don't remember the password. What's the password? I don't know the password. Apparently, it's not him bored. My name is Mr. Locke. He can open anything. My name is Brosh. He'll see me again. That's very cryptic, Mr. Locke. John Locke from Lost. But worked for a company where I sat at a desk all day and entered data into a computer. Worst job I've ever had in my life. I already talked to you. We don't need to again. My favorite job, I was a camp counselor for a summer, and I know a lot of people have that job, and it's awesome. Basically got paid to just play kickball with kids and go swimming and do a bunch of fun stuff. But it was also cool because the kids were, I used to do a thing on Facebook every single day. I've seen 193. That's actually pretty good. Thank you for the Eviolite. We already have it. Already have it. Already have it. Don't need it. Berg's paintings are magnificent. Okay. I used to do a thing on Facebook called the Daily Camper Quote, where I'd keep a little journal, and whenever a camper said something funny or ridiculous to me, I'd write it down. And the kids say the darndest things. It's true. So go ahead and tell me your favorite job in the comments. I don't care about any badges. Go ahead and tell me about your favorite job in the comments down below. It's not only a way for me to get comments, but it's actually a pretty cool topic I like talking to people about. I like to see if anybody else has experiences like I did where they had one job, which is just like, bam, if I could do that job without being absolutely poor, I would do it. Can we come up here and get an encounter? I would love for the answer to be yes. Yes, I should try to find a Pokemon on Route 4 to catch. Can we do it? I mean, it appears we can. Take a look at the sand. Do you see how some areas are lighter and some of the sand looks darker? Pokemon are hiding in the darker sand. You know what that means, kiddos. It is time for an encounter, which means, oh, we lost Dave and we don't have a freaking stun spore anymore. Well, we'll use Orbit. I don't remember if you can use the strategy in this of the shaking grass spot. I feel like you can't with sand because it's sand, but I may be incorrect. So we're going to go ahead and just take this like it's a normal area. We get a Balm Mushroom, and we're just going to see who we can encounter on this route. It's been a long time since we got an encounter, so I'm very excited to get another one. You have a lovely looking Sandile. Glug, glug, glug. Is it a Sandile? No, it's the evolved form, Krokorok. What, are you worn out? Then rest here for a minute. Another healing station. You've arrived at healing station. Wow! That's a pretty good Muse impression, if I do say so myself. Okay, let's continue walking. Eventually we'll get... Right? Eventually we'll get a Pokemon to pop up and attack us. You would think... I mean, we were told there were Pokemon in here. But I'm starting to think someone caught them all. Or destroyed them. Or they're on lunch break. It's definitely one of these options at this point. Like, hello, I'm just a trainer ripe for the picking. We have found a taker. And the Pokemon we're going to catch on this route is going to be Chikorita. Chikorita, level 22. If that doesn't show how under-leveled we are, that wild Pokemon are only 2 beneath us. Chikorita's pretty good. So we're going to go in Sludge and... Don't be Earthquake. Why'd you do it? Why'd you do it? Oh, but Orbit is the strongest man alive, so we're going to Sludge and see how much it does. That did quite a bit. Don't poison. Oh, the Sandstorm is going to affect. Did I buy balls even? I don't even know if I bought balls. So if you're going to be Nature Power Earthquaking, we're going to go and switch into Comeback because we know there's nothing you can do to us. Crud. I kind of just want to use like a bunch of like Hone Claws. You're going to use... Okay, it didn't heal that much. But if she keeps using it, everything we do is going to kill this thing. So I kind of just want to like use a bunch of Hone Claws and just let the sand... Because you can only have 5 synthesises. You're going to use Reflect, okay. That's going to raise his defense. Do a couple of those, man. Oh, but I'm Hone Clawsing. It's going to raise my attack. Oh, no. I really don't want it... Like, I don't have anything that wants to take an Earthquake right now. Okay. Why did that hit me? Why did that hit me? Since it comes from Nature Power, does it not count? I feel like it's still a ground type move though. That's very confusing. I'm honestly perplexed why I just got hit there. I think we just got to throw a ball and hope that we can catch this Chikorita. We have 10 Great Balls. That's plenty. Just let it go. We're going to try the Tapping A strat. Because it's the greatest strategy that has ever hit this side of the planetarium. Yeah, not so much. Okay. We're going to need to do some more damage. Keep reflecting. The more you reflect, the more the sandstorm is going to hit you just a tiny little bit. You know what? I'm worried I'm going to go out into another Pokemon, and he's going to use, I don't know, anything. So just keep roosting. We'll let the sandstorm slowly whittle this Chikorita down. You're going to force my hand, Chikorita. You're going to force my hand. I'll roost 10 in a row. I'll do it. You think I won't? Surprise! Still don't know why Earthquake hits us, but it does. It doesn't do, like, any damage. But having a Chikorita on the team, you know, a little replacement for David. Another grass type on the squad. He knows Magical Leaf, too, so that's pretty cool. Not very effective. Okay. I just don't know if we're going to catch it. Eventually, he's going to run out of synthesises. I think you get 5 of them. So that's the third one. So if we just keep hone clawsing and roosting, I know this is not the most exciting gameplay. You know what? Let's just take a chance. Let's take a chance on me. I don't want to lose this. I want this encounter so bad. And so I'm in here for the long game. I'm gonna do this, and you're gonna synthesis. Okay, now that you've done that, now I'm gonna go back on what I said, and I'm gonna switch into, we're gonna go into Underbite because I think he can probably take an Earthquake, worst comes to worst. Should be fine. He's gonna reflect, that's fine, and his defense is so high from the reflect that a bite, maybe we can get a lick paralysis. Let's see if, is gonna Earthquake, can Underbite take it? He's not gonna, no, he is gonna take it. He took it just fine. We're gonna lick and hopefully get a paralysis, doing no damage. Would love to get a paralysis. Keep reflecting, and we're just gonna keep doing this until we get a paralysis. Hopefully, eventually we get a paralysis. Another synthesis, that's fine. We are banking on the paralysis right now, which is not looking so good. Was that his last synthesis? A Magical Leaf. Okay, that I was going to say, don't take out Underbite just when I was talking him up, and he didn't get the paralysis, which stinks. So we're going to go back into comeback now, and at this point, now that I think he's out of synthesis, he's going to Earthquake again. Now it doesn't affect me. We broke some rift in the space-time continuum somewhere along the way. I knew I wasn't going crazy. I was like, there's no way that should be hitting me. And it hit me. But we didn't die from it, so I can't be mad at the game. And we're going to throw another Pokeball. We get 1 shake. We get 2 shakes. We get 3. We got the 4th shake. Well, it doesn't shake a 4th time. It, like, glows magic sparks. But we got the triple jiggle, which is all that matters. That's all that matters. Chikorita is the leaf Pokemon. It uses the leaf on its head to determine the temperature and humidity. It loves to sunbathe. We will give a nickname to the caught Chikorita. You were very resilient. You were very resilient. You were hard to catch. What else is hard to catch? What's hard to catch? It's hard to catch. It's hard to catch a home run because it's in the stands and you're not going to catch it. So we're going to call this Chikorita home run for no apparent reason whatsoever. Haha, sports. Okay. Chikorita is going to go to... No, we got transferred to the Get Wrecked box. We don't want that. We don't want him in the Get Wrecked. Now another thing comes up. It's a Hippopotas, which would have been actually kind of cool to have on the team. Let's see if you're fast enough to escape. You actually are. Actually amazed me. We're probably going to end this one here because that battle took 8 minutes to catch a single Chikorita. That's fun. But we're going to end this one here by going back to the Pokemon Center and changing him from the Get Wrecked box because he did not get wrecked. He got everything but wrecked. He is still here and alive, luckily. And he's only 2 levels below most of our Pokemon because I'm a little under-leveled. But next time we will... Man, that's a lot in the Get Wrecked box already. Next time we will take on probably the 3rd gym leader, maybe. I think we probably will. And then continue on and maybe get another encounter too, depending on how much we can get done. We'll see. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, make sure you subscribe to become a citizen of PlaycrastiNation today. Join the flock of Broviaries. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you next time.